Hi, it's Kara Kading from Milligers, and I'm out here with our Patricia Breen collection and want to show you what is new arrivals for the 2013 Patricia Breen collection. So the ornament that just arrived, part of the McLemore Santa series, is the holly version. So this mold is one of my favorites because well, Santa has a lot of presents here, so you know that someone has been pretty good to get this wonderful collection of presents, and they are all beautifully decorated with amazing detail. Each one is unique in its wrappings, and they have tons of crystal work and detail on them. So they're kind of tiered up here, and they're finished off with this bow, this red bow that spirals down either side of it. This top one is a plaid, and then you have this one here with the holly detail kind of in these striations along the front of it, and then further detail on the sides, those panels. And then down here, lo and behold, there are more presents. And he's carrying this. These are kind of all tied together with this red bow that spills down. And I'm just amazed at the creativity and uniqueness of these beautifully wrapped presents. So variation in not only the size and detail, but also the embellishments and unique placement of the crystals throughout. So, and they're not too busy. They all work really well with each other. So if there's a holly detail here, then it plays back to the plaid over here. So, and everybody has loved any plaid incorporation on her ornaments this year. The holly detail gets better and better every ornament that I see. I am amazed at the detail, the way that this holly kind of spills up over his shoulders onto the back of the ornament. You'll see if you have any affinity for and love for nature and how things would look in real life. This holly is absolutely gorgeous. So you see this kind of the way that the branches are here in this gorgeous different shades of rich browns, and kind of gets thinner and fatter, and little variations in that detail, in addition to the way that each of the holly leaves are placed, and their incredible shading of the different striations of the different types of greens, and the way that they would kind of rest on his shoulder is completely and exactly appropriate. So here they kind of meet in the back of the ornament here, and are finished off with these little green crystals kind of decorating off the fine points of the holly as it spills off. And I think that you know, you have to be careful. There are collectors who will say, well, you know, this ornament doesn't have the, there isn't enough detail on the back. And I think that there's definitely a reason for the way that this has been painted and designed. If this had holly all over the back of it, it would just be too busy, and it would take away from the elegance of the way that the design is. So when you picture him hanging on the tree, and the way that the holly is placed and spilling throughout, and just a touch of it on the back, I think that it is a much smarter and more sophisticated ornament than if you were to see this holly going all over the place. It would just be too busy, and it would be it would not look like Patricia Breen. So I think that it's important to recognize that. And the other thing that I love is the way that the holly, these crystals, the little red berries, kind of vary in size. So the larger leaves in these larger clusters will have the larger crystals, of course, that directly correlate with that, and then you have the smaller ones that kind of finish off the smaller little clusters and smaller leaves. So everything is exact and appropriate for this ornament. So there he is, the McLemore in the holly version. He's absolutely stunning, and available to order on our website at milligers.com, or email Lori at LORI@milligers.com.